I'm Dr. Brandi.
I'm Dr. Joe.
And you are in for
A hell of a ride.
Everything Life, Love, and Legacy. Okay, so I have actually been described as an iconic licensed psychologist, but I'm also a global consultant, trainer, and speaker. Everything health and wellness.
Well, everybody knows me as an international speaker, peak performance coach, and I've written a few books too. You know what I'm saying?
And let's not forget, we also happen to be married.
We yeah, for a long time.
Yeah, we also happen to be married.
Yes, indeed.
And we have two beautiful sons. And we're both doctors and entrepreneurs.
Oh, yeah, we are. We have these PhDs. People think MD, no, PhDs. But guess what?
What are we doing here?
We're going to talk everything about love, relationships, purpose, identity, money, business.
And don't you forget health and wellness.
Health and wellness.
So buckle up.
Let's do it.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. This isn't our first one. Let's be very clear. So,
Okay.
you know, our other episodes are just me and you, right?
Yeah.
But this is their first one.
We're going to do a little bit of both. Like, we're going to bring it up.
Well, not mine. Not my first one.
Bro, what you mean?
What you talking about? Honey? This is your first one with us.
Yeah, with y'all, but
That's
I have
what we're saying.
but not with you.
Okay, but can we get started here?
Okay, fine. Just
the way that we want to start.
Okay. I got you now.
Because we're family.
Let's go.
Boy, listen.
I really want to check in. I want to know what the temperature is for the day. We're going to all give our forecast. Okay, and what do I mean by that? How are you feeling? What energy are you bringing? So I'm going to tell you, I am bringing nothing but sun. It is a wonderful 88 degrees, sunny. I'm bringing good, pleasant, sunny, bright
Yeah, that's
energy.
why there's all these lights around. That's why.
I'm talking about my energy,
Bro, she's
boy.
talking about her energy. What you
No,
talking
the
about?
lights gives you the energy.
Honey, what's your forecast?
This boy just
today?
always got something
He
to
just
say.
wanna talk.
So
what's your forecast? How
My
are you
forecast today is sunny, partly cloudy.
feeling? What's the clouds?
The cloudy is when you putting this stuff together, it can get a little hectic at times.
Oh, I see.
But guess what? We here, we doing it, we making it happen. Life goes on. So how you feeling? The weather report.
Like I'm moving into a new house.
What's that
Bro,
mean?
what kind of weather is that?
You're happy, you have your money, you're successful, and you got a new house.
Wait a minute, bro. We said
No, I'm talking about the weather.
the
honey.
weather. Is it snowing?
What's
happening
Is it-
right now? All cloudy, but the clouds are raining, and the rain is like happy tears because I'm doing a podcast with my family. I'm so
Okay, happy
Carter,
tears. Got
Carter,
it.
what's up with your brother?
Wait a minute. Actually, that was
don't know.
No. That was actually somehow very, very, very
Okay,
deep.
give me some.
Because all rain is not bad. It actually helps bloom. It helps bring about new bloom.
We need
you know?
rain in life.
I'm a blooming flower.
There we go. See? So we got there. Baby, what's your forecast? Tell us the weather. And it's a metaphor. It means, what energy are you bringing today? How are you feeling? What's the weather?
Scared.
Oh, a little nervous
scared?
and scared. So what would that be? Would that be like intense, like a thunderstorm? Or would that be more like a pleasant rain?
Fog.
Fog?
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
That's
good.
good.
All right.
That is.
Baby, you just so
Give me
great.
some, son. Give me some.
Fog.
Man,
It's
all
kind of
right.
like nervous. Like what's
first
it,
one.
you know, right?
You'll get used to it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, now that I know what everybody's bringing.
We know how we feel.
That's
So what we on? What we
Yeah.
on?
What's on your mind
Talking
today?
about.
What's on my mind? Let me tell you what's on my mind.
Food.
I'm excited to have my family right here, and we doing our thing. I see you smiling. You smiling. Look. Y'all didn't sleep, right?
I'm still sleeping.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I didn't really go to sleep last night. I was too excited.
You was excited. Were you excited, Carter?
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
Carter was knocked out.
Yeah, I woke up and he was still asleep. Crazy. And he farted in his sleep.
Bruh.
Oh, God.
Okay, look,
In my
here
face.
y'all go. All right. That boy always
The
farts.
shenanigans.
You fart in the bed.
The shenanigans. Can we focus?
Mommy farted. All the girls' farts smell like roses.
Oh, don't they lying to you?
That's what your sister said.
What?
That's what your sister said.
This
Who?
is not what I
Yours.
heard.
My
T.T.
sister,
Shay.
T.T. Shay lied to you.
I never. Yeah.
It did, she got it.
Dang.
Because mommy.
Okay, let's just get to the point.
Okay, all right, let's get to
Caca.
it. Caca. All right, y'all.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you lead the way.
Yeah.
You gonna let me leave?
No, not let you, but
Girls first.
women first. You got it, Carter. Go ahead.
Okay.
Chivalry is not dead.
Even in bad stuff.
Okay. I would say what's on my mind today is I definitely am feeling excited, but I think honestly what's on my mind is all the things, like trying to juggle everything.
Yeah.
Trying to juggle everything. Family, business, work, finances, all the things. Juggling all the things.
So
Which
basically,
is exactly the stuff we're going to be talking about.
all of that. So what you're telling me is you've been on a hell of a ride. That's what you're telling me.
That's exactly what I'm
There you go.
We've
There you
been
go.
on
I
a
get
heck
it.
of a ride.
I get it. We want to kind of get into our children, right?
We
This is
do.
one of the things that I think a lot of business owners they don't really talk about their life as a parent or their life trying to deal with children and juggling all this stuff. And so we're gonna get into that. But what you got to say? You look like you got to say something.
I'm thinking about. I'm always thinking about this. It's the one and only food.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're always thinking about food.
Food.
What are you thinking about, baby?
Amazing. Chicken nuggets and sushi.
And
Chicken
sushi.
nuggets and sushi.
Chicken
That boy got a
nuggets.
grown up palate. What about you?
Heck yeah. Some salmon, some ribs, some back baby ribs,
Some baby back ribs.
some smoked maple bacon cupcakes.
Man, bruh. You a bougie little dude.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So one of the things that we're gonna do when our boys are here is we really want to better understand you.
Yeah.
Like we want some intimate quality time with our boys that we're inviting everybody else to participate in.
I'm scared.
You're scared? It's okay.
No,
Don't be
you
scared.
just talking to mommy and daddy.
It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be scared. That's fine. That's welcome. We're gonna do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
But what you did.
Wait. Loosen up, son. You uptight. You here. Loosen up a little bit. You got it. Give us the wave. Give us the wave, bro.
Oh.
You got it, son. You got it,
Okay,
son.
but look, one of the ways we're gonna do this, like get into like some intimate conversation, is we asked you boys to sit and think through your questions, what's on your mind, what you want to know, how you feel, like your lived experience. Write them down,
Yeah.
right?
We did.
You did.
Yeah.
And then we put them in these little cups, correct?
Yeah.
Shall we take a look?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Let's do it. All right.
Where is it?
Let's see.
Is Carter.
Let's see.
There it is. All right.
Why is it only three?
Baby, no,
Well,
you can't take it out yet.
Wait.
But what-
And this is glass.
We don't know if it's the right one.
What do you mean the right
We know.
one?
Mommy and daddy know.
Is there 4 or 3? 4.
Listen.
We're gonna pick one
That's
from
4.
each of yours, and then that's what we're gonna process for the day. Sound good?
You ready?
Yep. Baby.
And we gotta keep it 100% honest. That's the only rule.
Yeah. Don't
you do that?
Don't hold back.
Don't
you,
front.
You can say
Can you
whatever
do
you
that?
want to say.
Maybe
He left me
not.
hanging.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Maybe
I
not.
got you.
Thank you, baby.
You ready?
Okay. Can I pick yours? You ready?
Let's do it.
JoJo's first. JoJo.
Start with Joey.
Okay. You want to go first?
Why you don't want to go
I think I
first?
missed up though.
That's
I got a
okay.
little bit.
Here we go.
Funky
I'm going to put
stuff.
this cup right here because I do not want it to fall. It's
Okay.
glass. All right. So, y'all wrote these down. And the first one,
And
That one
we can't judge the question
Mine.
or the thought.
That
You
one's
just
mine.
have to answer it.
well, you know what? Let me back up a little bit.
Oh,
As
Hurry
the
up.
father.
Oh, here we go.
Because I got the first question.
up.
No, babe.
But I want to back up to something that we talked about briefly.
Hurry up.
You remember what your first question was when we was just
Babe.
what?
But it's probably written down.
Mommy, let him talk.
Okay.
Thank you, son. Thank you. That's why you got my name. There you go.
Yeah.
Leos. All right. All right.
Mom.
So, do you remember your first question that you asked us when we weren't filming nothing? We were just talking.
I don't think so.
I
Where
remember.
do-
I remember.
where
I
do-
remember. I
what-
remember.
what
What
was
was it, baby?
Where do baby come from?
Where do
Oh,
babies?
sorry.
come-
Yeah.
Mommy's old.
What?
What?
Shut up.
Wait. Easy.
Mommy's
So,
old.
so
Dang.
JoJo, you asked the question. and mommy asks you, where do you think they come from? So you tell us, and then Carter, I want to hear from you.
I don't want to know this.
Boy, just say it. Carter, where do babies come from?
He just said something.
Mommy's own thing.
Mommy's old thing. What's that?
Ain't nothing old about it.
Oh,
It broke off.
It broke off.
The vagina.
What broke
Okay,
off?
clearly we need to actually have a conversation.
Okay.
It's time.
Okay.
Or from their belly or butt.
From the belly or butt?
No, it's not the butt.
Oh, what is it?
I can't tell you. The
Yes,
gut.
you can, baby.
This was supposed to be a kid friendly when we were on it.
Well, we're
Then y'all
talking.
can talk about all that other stuff. They said be honest.
We said be honest. Like, where do you think the babies come from?
The belly where they cut the open and then take the baby out if it was an emergency. Then the vagina.
Speak.
Uranus?
Speak. Bruh, this is an honest conversation.
Let him take his time.
I'm definitely gonna get grounded.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Where do they come from, Joe? Say it louder. You whispered it like that.
The vagina.
Say it.
The vagina.
Good job, son.
Good job,
Good
baby.
job. What was hard about that?
Vagina. At school would talk about it.
Okay, but listen. Okay, well,
Vagina.
but listen. All you're talking about is anatomy. You're talking about body parts. There's no shame in body parts, okay? There's no shame in that.
Right.
Okay?
You have a wee-wee.
A penis.
Penis.
We say the real word
Okay.
in that.
Mommy has a boob.
Nothing about a hot dog.
Okay.
Mommy has a boob.
I do love some hot
A
dogs.
boob. Two.
It's called breasts.
Chicken breast.
No.
Chicken breast. They so good too.
Not chicken
Oh
breast.
gosh, it's so good.
It's
Y'all
called
now you're talking about
breasts. Okay. All right. And you don't got to be afraid to say the words, but babies.
Can we just get to the question you picked out the cup?
Why you running from the question about babies?
Well, because that was the game, is to pick it out of the cup, and you didn't.
No.
When we was testing these mics out, I was just trying to get in a little humor in the practicing, okay? You serious right now, bro?
I think we should
okay.
answer the question.
All right,
Though. Like
so
it's a genuine
real question.
You're 10 years old. You're 8. We did sex ed in like 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah.
When did you do sex ed, honey? And it was terrible. So let's do a better job.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we did it. I can't tell you exactly when.
Okay, we'll do a quick version, and then we'll do a more elaborate version on our own. How about that? Where do babies come from? Okay, you're right, Joey. When women have to have emergency situations, they have a C-section, a cesarean section, where they do cut the belly. It's a medical procedure. It's a serious procedure. Thank you very much.
Big time.
Lots of risk, but
You did that with me?
I did not
No.
have to do that with you.
Y'all just fell out,
And
mommy.
then they didn't fall out. There was a lot of effort, quite frankly.
No.
You were there.
Baby out of
Oh,
me.
you remember
That's
that lady?
exactly what I
That's what
said.
that lady said. No, that's what that lady when we were in the hospital room, she was screaming like, "Get this baby out of me!"
Because it's
I'm
painful.
like, "Ooh, okay."
It is painful.
Dang. At least I'm not going to have it.
Yeah.
True.
True.
Okay. What they would call a traditional birth, I'm not even going to say normal, but a traditional birth is a vaginal birth. So you're right. Vagina, proper term is vulva. But anyway, vaginal birth.
We'll get there later on in your life.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's how you
98.
birthed the baby. But he also said how. Well, he didn't say how do you make a baby.
God.
He said where do babies come
where do
from.
babies
So
come from.
technically we answered the question.
So we answered the
That's where
question.
babies come from.
There we go.
We'll talk about how they are created later.
So do
another
y'all
day.
understand that?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
we did it.
There you go. We got
Now
through
get
that.
to the question.
Okay, go.
Now, boy, you.
Mr. Nervous.
All right, let's see here. All right.
Mr. Nervous.
So this first question, good
Mr.
job.
AF.
Good job.
All right, this one says, "How do you feel when something bad happens?"
Wow.
I think you should clarify.
Question.
No, that's
This
me.
is JoJo's.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Mommy
great
tripping.
question.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm
JoJo,
going to tell you guys.
How do you feel when something bad
how do you feel when something bad happens?
When you yell at me, or when you say like if you take something away and then you say something annoying, inside my head I just say
What do you say?
What you say?
NIGGER.
Hey, bruh.
Stop.
Come on.
At least
Come
not white.
on.
Oh my God.
Carter.
Oh my
No, babe. This
I'm
is
being honest.
Exactly.
No.
This
But
has really
I know.
good.
but why do you think that? Out of
You get on
everything.
my nerves.
You get on your nerves when we take stuff away.
Dang.
Okay, all right. I respect that.
If you do it multiple times, I'm gonna say that word multiple times.
Okay.
Okay.
In your head.
Yeah. In your head.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What about you,
I need
JoJo?
to do some deep breathing.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do a meditation to help you out with that process, brother.
Not my fault. Took it away.
Wait a minute. That's not fair. You have to be accountable for whatever it is that he took the thing away for, what the reason was.
Didn't we just talk about that yesterday? Accountability.
But you can't just be mad that he took it away. Like, why did he take it away?
Exactly.
So really, you should be mad at yourself.
Got you.
You don't like that?
At least we
In
get our stuff
I-
back tomorrow. So. Can JoJo answer his own?
Okay, go ahead. Now he's deflecting. All right, JoJo. What?
So basically, when something bad happens, sometimes I feel guilty of it. Stare at a wall and just think about all the memories that happened that were bad.
Really? It takes you back. It makes you reflect on everything.
And then I don't know what to do after that.
Got you.
So what happens? Like, after you stare at the wall and kind of do the reflecting, then what?
You go see his girlfriend. It's fast. It's just like a infinite tunnel around and around and around in the same memories. Or since it's so fast, it's like one loop, one loop, one loop until somebody's like, JoJo, come on, it's time for recess or something.
You know what it makes me think of? Like in the movies when people have like flashes of like their life and it goes kind of fast.
Wednesday.
Yes. Oh, the show Wednesday.
Oh, the show Wednesday.
Yeah. She has like
But thank you for sharing that, Joey, and that's a great question.
Yeah.
So, what do you do when something bad happens, honey?
One I've learned to some of the best advice that I was given was never say or do the first thing that's on your mind. Mm-hmm. Right? And it's hard not to just react, but I think when a great book that I read, 10-10-10, like how will your actions impact you in 10 minutes, 10 months, 10 years, right? And so being able to woosah before I say anything or do anything is a practice, and I slip up sometimes, but I think more and more now that I'm older, I've been able to handle myself better when bad things happen.
That's a good perspective because it slows you down.
For sure,
Like,
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 seconds,
Okay.
10 minutes, and 10 years?
10 seconds, 10 months,
10 months
10 years.
and 10 years.
10
Got it.
weeks. Where's 10 weeks?
We might want to throw that in there. 10 weeks.
We could do that. We could add that.
10 days, 10 weeks.
Oh,
We can add
10
all.
seconds, 10 minutes, 10 weeks,
Yeah,
10 months,
yeah,
and 10
yeah,
years.
yeah,
Got it.
Yeah.
10 university days.
Okay. What about you?
So
10
what
decades.
happens? Say the question one more time.
What happens? What happens to you when something bad happens?
How do you feel when something bad?
How do I feel? Oh, I get kind of cloudy, like kind of anxious and like
Guilty?
nervous and like a little, I
Guilty?
start. I don't. It depends on what the situation is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll determine if I feel guilty or not.
Yeah,
But in my body, like there's sensation in your body, and then there's your feelings, and then there's your thoughts, right? So in my body, I usually get like kind of tense, and I am a crier, so I cry.
I cry.
I do cry.
Little baby, go to sleep.
Boy, you
Don't
cry
be
too.
trivializing me.
But JoJo,
that is natural.
But ain't nothing wrong with crying. They would make fun of me.
No.
Yes, y'all would. They'd cry like what's wrong with crying?
I don't do that.
Bruh, y'all did
JoJo
make.
make fun of me crying. When he stepped on my face with his foot when I was on the ground, he
I never did that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did.
You said get up.
Okay.
never did that.
We talking about crying. Like
He racist.
I'm
Not racist. Bro,
What does that have to
Where
do
the
with what we're
racists
talking
come in? Like, no, he's not racist.
what does that have to do with
Can we stay focused here, family?
Yeah, we talking about crying. Okay.
No,
Well,
we talking about JoJo's question.
yeah.
We're talking about what happened, how you
Everything
feel when
that
something bad
involves
happens. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
Mommy says she cries.
I get tense in my body.
Yeah.
Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I feel confused. But I do like Daddy's thing. What I usually do is I
You
journal.
like Daddy's thing?
Like your perspective.
You nasty.
Babe,
Oh,
stop.
sorry.
Your perspective. productive. Like you slow, I slow myself down. I think,
Mama's baby.
maybe get some, go to my therapist.
Go to
Yeah,
college.
yeah, true.
You have a therapist even though you're a therapist?
Oh, baby, yes, that's a
The
necessity.
therapist have a therapist. Yeah,
You need that.
So you have a therapist that has a therapist that has a therapist that has a therapist.
That would be the wise thing to do.
That has a therapist.
We all
hold
should.
a lot.
Well, at some
Has a
point,
therapist
boy, we get your
that has a
point.
therapist
We get your point.
that has a
As
therapist.
a psychologist, you hold a lot of things. You should have a therapist.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like.
You probably will definitely need a therapist. I think everybody needs a therapist. You gonna need a therapist for sure.
Yes, sir. What?
Daddy needs a therapist.
Everybody.
I have a therapist. I need
Your
a new
wife?
therapist. My wife, she can't be my real therapist.
No, yeah.
There's a different therapeutic type of relationship we have, but it's important to figure out how you're gonna work through the things when they
That
do
is a
go bad.
beautiful question. Though.
What?
Okay, wait, Carter. What
I
do you
told
do?
you.
Did you say it already?
No.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
you
I
didn't say
did.
what you do when something bad happens.
Yes, I did.
Which one in order?
We'll say it again.
I said in
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you took it somewhere else.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't make
boy.
the
Yeah. Let's get to this next question.
So for him, he told us what the bad thing is. He didn't tell us how he feels when something bad happens.
Oh,
He just
okay.
said what he
I
does.
feel like I just go to my room and yell on my pillow.
Yeah.
So you get angry.
I never
So you feel kind of
and
upset.
cry and
So
cry.
you do a little crying.
Yes, he do. He walks. He goes to the room. He get to, and then that's what he does, right? And he goes to his room sometimes. He'll go sit by himself.
Slam
Yeah,
the
you
door.
Right.
isolate a little bit.
Yeah. So I get it. But listen.
Yeah.
I want another question because we could probably sit on that all day.
Okay, let's do our last question.
Okay.
What?
And then we'll do our takeaways.
Yeah.
The last question.
Yeah. We gonna pick one more.
How long is
Our
this
last-
already? Is it like 20
It don't matter how long it is. Let's go. Let's
my God,
go.
Look,
They
I
sit and
thought
listen
you
to
do
you?
all of the 4 questions.
No, we're not doing all 4. We just trying to
4.
because we got to
So we
see
got
which
options.
one we can have. Okay, options, man. Options.
All right, Mike.
All right, here we go. This
So
is yours,
this is
Carter.
our last question of the day.
Okay,
No.
let's do
Okay.
it.
No,
Let's
it's
do
not.
And then we're going to do our takeaways.
it. Let's do
What
it.
is the
Ready?
takeaway?
We'll tell you.
Don't use that one.
You don't even know which is which. Okay. So this one,
Please
grand
be good.
finale
Please be
question.
Here we go.
Grand finale. Carter can read it because I know it.
What age can we...
Because I think.
What does that say, baby?
Choose.
Choose change?
What age can we change our bedtime?
What age can we change our bedtime?
You little slickster.
That's a good question,
18.
too. Ooh. So you got to go to bed at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock until you're 18.
Heck no.
Well,
Heck no.
first, let's real quick. The importance of sleep. Let me tell y'all just a real quick story. Let me tell you, Daddy, boy, I'm gonna hug your face. Daddy used to work, take naps. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep a lot. And then I remember I went to go speak one time. I came back home and my body was just out of whack. And I didn't understand what was going on with my body, right? And so I thought I was just like a little jet lag, I'll be okay. But the next day, I just felt out of it. And so I went to the doctor. They did these tests. They did blood tests. They did urine tests, which is pee tests. And they tested everything and they found nothing. And what they told me was it was stress, right?
You
And
didn't
I-
get enough sleep.
Right. And so I'm telling you that because one of the things they also said is when your body tells you to sleep and it's tired, go to sleep. And I would try to fight it and keep working. And so it's going to be important for us to get sleep. And you need a lot of sleep, just like your mama need a lot of sleep.
I don't need a lot of sleep. I need to live optimally.
A lot of sleep.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait, 8 hours is not a lot. First of all, you go to sleep sometimes at like 8 at night. You wake up at 10 in the morning.
No, mommy don't
You.
sleep that long.
I never do that.
No,
actually.
mommy
At
might.
least to 9. Like, that's long.
Mommy can sleep a long time, but 8 to 8 don't usually happen. But
8 to 8 don't never happen. Who
right.
y'all living with?
Well,
You.
true. No, mommy don't go to sleep
I
at
be
8.
on my computer. Okay, look, my optimal amount of sleep based upon attunement with my body, which I would recommend for everyone.
What age can I
Is-
change my sleep?
Bro, we gonna get back to you. We gonna get back to you. Relax.
He's like, get to the question. My optimal amount of sleep is 9 hours, honestly. I operate usually on 7 to 8,
Okay.
which is good. unapologetically, that's great because then I can function throughout the day. I don't need naps. I can like navigate the day.
Okay. And
Mom, for you guys,
he want the question answered.
And for you guys, it's also about your brain development. Like at your age, you need actually more sleep because of your brain. But
I need to talk right now. I was asleep though. Did you hear the question?
I did. Okay. So when do you think you should be able to change your bedtime?
Today? Nah, maybe. What
do you think?
Maybe like now it's 9, but like if I'm like 12, maybe like 10:50 or something.
10:50?
10:50.
Oh, 10:50.
So tell me what I appreciate the fact that you were really thinking about.
Well, one time when I was like a year younger than this, I stayed up at like 3 a.m.
And how did that work out for you? Were you rested the next day?
No.
Did you have a good attitude?
I don't think so.
Exactly.
But I was with my cousins and it was
fun?
Yeah.
I know it was.
I mean, sometimes that's okay. You had a good memory with your cousins.
You were at the bar or the club or something.
Bruh, chill.
I was probably thinking it. Okay, but listen. So Carter said he thinks that when he's about 12, the bedtime should be 10:50. 50.
It's an odd number.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. What do you think, Joey?
What time?
At maybe the same age, maybe now. Be asleep by 10. Be asleep by 10:30 and go in the bed and just chill in the bed at like 10.
Okay, so
we're
down at 10.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
what are y'all basing these on this suggestion on? Like, why are you saying age 12 and 10:50? Like, why are you picking that?
12.
Just because?
No. I forgot. At 12, do you go to 8th grade?
12 is about 7th, 7th, 8th grade. So,
7th, 8th grade.
well, listen, y'all, because we want to make sure. All right, we're talking about sleep. We're gonna figure out timing and all of that stuff in terms of sleep. But we gonna decide. Mommy and Daddy's gonna decide if and when you can change your sleep schedule. Because right now we in charge of that.
Oh,
all right?
shoot. It's going to be like 23.
And only because I'm paying attention, okay, we got to get to our takeaways.
We do got to pay.
Let's go.
We got to get to our takeaways, all right?
What's the takeaway? Tell us.
So
far, what have we talked about today?
I thought you were going to tell us what time.
There's no change. That's the time, bro. That was a good question, but
this is the thing.
23. When I'm 23, I still go to bed at 9?
No, you get to choose whenever you want to do it when you're 23.
How about 16?
Bruh, get
well,
away.
This is what I will say.
And I thought you were going to tell us what is a takeaway.
This is what I will say. A part of these conversations is getting more information about how y'all think and what you feel and what your values are. So we will take these suggestions into consideration. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Like that seems actually like a really thoughtful and reasonable idea. Now 10:50, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but I know about that. That's a great time.
Carter Johnson.
It's a great time.
Carter.
For 12 o'clock.
It's a great time.
He don't know.
What I'm saying is we'll take it.
All right, y'all, listen. We got to get to these takeaways, okay?
Yeah,
so,
okay.
Who wants to go first? Like, we had a conversation about a lot of things. We talked about, where babies come from. We talked about what happens when something bad happens. We talked about a lot of different things.
We talked about what Carter be thinking.
What Carter be
parents.
thinking.
Don't talk about that right now.
Yeah, well, we talked about a lot.
And we also considered the appropriate bedtime for children.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So we talked about a few different things.
What is one thing that you're going to remember about what we talked about today? What's your takeaway? Go ahead.
The takeaway about what you said is when you're 23, you need to change over that time.
That is not what you said.
That's what you get out of this? Okay, I did.
I think that's a little bit too old, but...
But that's not even what Daddy said, baby.
Yes.
No, yes it is. I said, when you're 23, you ain't got to worry about us. You're going to be grown.
You can
change your own bedtime.
So clearly you don't listen very well.
Still a little bit old. I just want to change at like 16.
Well, we'll talk about that.
We'll revisit this, honey.
we'll
I
talk
could tell it's very important to you.
Yeah.
So that's what you took from the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Understood. Got it.
What
Okay.
about you,
Stuff
JoJo?
too. Where babies come from.
Oh, and where babies come from. Where do babies come from? Let me hear. Make sure.
Here. No.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the boobs. No. It's not. I said,
Bruh.
yeah. Not. You said,
Okay, we got it. We got it. JoJo, what's your takeaway?
What's your takeaway, baby?
okay. Everything basically. Like.
No, something specific.
I don't know.
What do you remember about
Everything.
Oh,
Something specific. Not everything. That's not good enough.
Joe.
the pressure.
Oh.
We giving you opportunity. What is one thing that you're gonna take away from our conversation?
I think you're getting a
I'm
little
gonna
pressure,
chill
but only
now.
because this is the thing.
Pressure's good.
One of the ways that the people in your life know that you heard them is active listening. Meaning, when you are actively listening to what people say, you retain and remember what they said.
Yeah.
And the way you demonstrate that is you're specific. So, for example, I really appreciated your question. It was a thoughtful question. So one of my takeaways, one of the things I'm really going to remember is, how do you feel when something bad happens? That is a very thoughtful question.
It's a great question.
A thought-provoking question. That's something that stuck with me, right? So it doesn't mean that everything we talked about isn't important, but it's a demonstration of what really mattered to me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Specific.
And
See
we
that?
encourage anybody that's watching to do that too. Like, what are the takeaways? What are the things that resonated the most about our conversation?
Sit back, Carter. Sit back.
You feel me?
Sit up.
Like, what stuck out the
There you
most?
go.
It also stuck out to me. The other takeaway I have is that Carter be saying cuss words in his head about his parents.
Listen. You're going to have to work on your internal language, son.
Well, I'm glad it's internal.
Inside.
That's fine.
It's inside. So
You can process.
Keep it inside.
Because y'all don't want to
That's
know
what
what's
I
in my head.
You gonna be on a podcast while you doing this, trying to whisper it. Like, go be on my podcast. The mic is right here.
What's
It's
your
on YouTube.
takeaway, husband?
What's my
I remember mine.
You remember you? Okay.
you have one now.
Okay, go ahead.
The one when my question when you said I have to like work on not thinking about all this stuff that were bad,
Okay.
Oh,
because then it gets me off track.
okay.
Okay. So being mindful of what you're thinking about when you're in reflection mode, right? Okay.
It's a pretty natural thing.
Really
What?
good.
I caught that.
What?
Yeah. Anyways,
What?
don't worry about it.
What happened?
You know. You know. That's why you smiling. I
He
caught
digging his
that.
boogies.
So,
Well, that was the accident. I didn't mean to do that.
yeah, all right. So,
Yeah, all right. Well, you do that on the phone all the time.
Carter, you got to sit up. You got to sit up. My takeaway is that our children, and I'm pretty sure other children around the world, have interesting thoughts that they do not share with their parents.
Oops.
That's true.
But we hope that you get more comfortable. We hope that you get more comfortable being able to share some of those internal thoughts so that we can work through them. So that was my takeaway for the day. And what's yours as we close out?
Oh, I already gave one takeaway, but I can give another one because I just got another takeaway.
Go ahead.
Is like how I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
I thought you had another takeaway.
Get her, Carter. She talking about now she's trying to think of one.
I'm trying to be thoughtful.
She being
with my
like your
words.
brother right now.
No, I'm being
It's
thoughtful. with my
okay.
words.
Just say it.
Thank you, baby. Just, just how, like, this is an intergenerational conversation.
Yeah.
Like, we're parents, you guys are children, you're kids, we're adults. I think it can be a very intimidating space. Like, to your point, you said, our kids be saying things that aren't. What I think is really valuable about this is that he told us
That's
what
real.
he be thinking.
Exactly. Yeah.
Without fear of being, like, punished or harmed.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
think
gonna
that
be
that's
punished.
Oh, you're gonna get punished? You think so?
You're not gonna get punished, son. We
You're not
asked
gonna get
you.
punished. We'll definitely talk to you about it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be in trouble.
But you're
You
not gonna
already
get in
in trouble because y'all got caught on your tablets late night. So
At
we
least you
ain't
get
gonna
it
get in
back
double
tomorrow,
trouble.
Right. Yeah. And then and even like Joey, the thing about like the thoughts, that's a normal thing. Like, that's not something to be fixed.
Yeah.
Like, that's a normal thing. When bad things happen, it does resurrect old things. It's about navigating them. So yeah, lots of takeaways. Anywho,
so
it's been a pleasure.
It's been great. How do you real quick, one word that describes your feeling right now on how you feel about doing this today? One word.
Cool.
One word, Carter.
Avoid.
Bruh, how you feel about today?
Listen.
I feel about. I feel not nervous.
Not nervous anymore. I love that.
Awesome.
I love that. All right, so listen, y'all.
I feel grateful.
Yeah, I feel grateful. I feel thankful.
Happy.
This was great. And I will say,
Raining
all of our podcasts, all of our episodes, right? They're sponsored by the Diane Morgan Foundation, right?
Who is that?
Purpose
The
over.
Diane Morgan Foundation, they do all kind of things, right?
The Diane
They
Morgan
do therapy.
Foundation. The Diane Morgan Group.
The Diane, oh, look at me.
Right.
She checking me. The Diane Morgan Group. I said foundation. Well, y'all do so much. I just grouped it in with foundation. My bad. And that was wrong. I was wrong. The Diane Morgan Group.
Mommy,
right?
you so
My bad.
reactive.
No, I'm not. Like, he needs to know he got it wrong.
No. She's supposed to check me because branding is everything, right?
Thank you,
So,
baby.
Diane Morgan Group and Joe Johnson Group. So y'all make sure to check them out.
And
Make sure, all right,
And Joe
to tune
Carter.
in to our next episodes, because one thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk about so many different things that's going to tap you, whether it's children, whether it's money, finances, whatever it might be, business, your relationship. Make sure you tune in, because when you come with us, just remember,
Buckle up.
buckle up, because you're in for a hell of a ride.